Howdy, and welcome back to another music collection video. This episode will be going over System of a Down's Toxicity. I'm pretty sure throughout the span of this channel, I have not really uploaded any videos covering a hard rock or metal album. You know, I take that back. I did cover Avenged Sevenfold's Life is But a Dream, but I believe that is the only one I've done, and this would make this the second album in that hard rock and metal category. I don't have the broadest music taste, the largest music taste in the world regarding different main genres, but in terms of rock specifically, I enjoy some very soft and bare bones stuff to some very hard, high tempo metal stuff. But I do have two albums coming in for delivery that are definitely questionable in terms of lyrical content. Super excited to go over those two that I have incoming, sharing why I like them, the story of how I discovered them, my favorite songs, least favorite songs. Super excited. If you can guess the artist, you can try to guess the artist, but I would say it definitely is in this, metal, more ska metal, if you will, type of genre or subgenre per se. But yeah, definitely excited to go over those that are incoming in the next month or so, or next couple weeks. But yeah, let's get into this album. So I don't necessarily like or dislike to do unboxings, but this is one of them I saw on my shelf over here that I was like, oh, you know what? I haven't really made a lot of videos, like I just said, about hard rock or metal artists, so let me, make a video about this. So here I am doing an unboxing video, or unboxing intro for the rest of the video. System of a Down was my second concert that I saw, first being the Nightmare Before Christmas live to concert show with Danny Elfman leading a full orchestra doing the whole movie live, which is really cool. The year that I went was when Billie Eilish was doing the part of Sally in the movie. It was crazy because that concert specifically was right after COVID in 2021. Rules were set in place, there were restrictions to the concert, but it was still held. Anyways, this is the second concert that I went to. System of a Down. It was at the Bank of California, which I believe is renamed. I think it's the just LA Football Club now, maybe. But it was at the Bank of California Stadium in LA, right next to USC College. And going from, actually, that Nightmare Before Christmas concert was held at that same stadium. But I think the concerts were like 4 or 5 months apart. So me, being a youngin' and going to Nightmare Before Christmas, I'm like, oh, this is what all concerts are like. Everyone's seated. Everyone's in a calm, respective manner, having a good time, enjoying the music that's on stage. I was in for a very exciting, different concert experience awakening with seeing System of a Down. Drunk people everywhere. Chairs were getting moved around all over the place around us. I was sitting on the floor, but behind the pit, right at the back of the pit. So there's people hopping the fence, trying to get over into the pit. There's people screaming the lyrics, singing along to the songs. A very different kind of crowd compared to a crowd that would see, the Nightmare Before Christmas live. Much more lively, for sure. And definitely a fun concert experience. Anyways, System of a Down, Toxicity. The album, let's go through the ins and outs. So on the front is the official album cover, which titles the name of the band in the middle, System of a Down, and the bottom right saying Toxicity, name of the album. Backside features a photograph of the band members peeking through a window, with the left side stating the songs that are featured on the album and which side of the record they're on. Going into the inside is the one and only thing, which is the vinyl sleeve. Top portion features a photo of the band members in a studio session type setting, and bottom portion features additional photos of the band members individually. Backside features the song titles, the lyrics for each of the songs, which side of the record they're on, run times. Starting at the bottom right here is credits for those involved in the making of the album. And each of these little paragraphs here is a thank you from each of the band members, thanking those who have helped support them in the creation of the album. Inside of the sleeve is the actual vinyl. A black label with the ring around stating American Recordings, at the top stating the name of the band, name of the album, middle portion showing the side of the record that you're on, this side being side A, and the song titles numbered and listed below that. Opposite side being side B. So yeah, that is the ins and outs of the album Toxicity. If there's another System of a Down album you would like me to go over, let me know in the comments. And if there's a favorite artist album of yours that you want me to go over, also let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one.